Yes, Director Duncan.
Yeah, like Ivan said, I got to apologize. Last week I said I would be in today to give my comments. We spent the weekend up in Havasu. Fortunately, we came back through 29 Palms, so I didn't have all that traffic, but I got up this morning with a scratchy throat and I decided maybe I better not come into the district with that going on. We've got a couple of different topics I want to cover for different reasons, and I'll tie them all together at the end. Diane and I lived in a very visible house, which I call the Fishbowl, on Mission Lakes Boulevard West Drive for better than 30 years, almost 33 years. And so we sold that house, decided to build a house. Long story short, found a perfect property we wanted to build on. After a lengthy escrow, that fell apart, seller couldn't deliver title. So we actually expanded our search all over the valley. But this past weekend, our original pick is back on the table again. So hopefully that'll go through this time and we'll be able to build a new house well within my district. The reason I say that, it's not a big deal. A lot of people buy and sell homes, build homes, flip them, whatever they want to do. Steve Grosser, who conveniently turned his camera off, and Russell Betts have both pulled a Freedom of Information Act looking for my address for some reason. You know what? We lived in a fishbowl for 33, 34 years. Been on the board 15 years. People know how to get a hold of me. People know how to call me. One of Steve Grosh's comments on his request for info was that people are calling him because they're concerned about me or concerned about the district or whatever reason. Nobody's bothered to call me. Nobody's bothered to call the board president, the vice president who's been on the board for 30 years. Nobody's called the district or the general manager. Instead, they all gravitate to the least tenured director on the board, shortest time. So just want to cut off any rumors to get started before they get out and hit the streets. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Okay. And I have no Director. Oh, I do want to make one comment, and that is my condolences to Director Sewell and his wife Brianna over the loss of her father. Would you please extend our sympathies to your wife? And I was sorry to hear that happen at any time, but especially when most people are celebrating on Easter. That's a real adds to the tragedy. So our hearts go out to both of you. So other than that, that concludes my reports. There will be no closed session today, so that concludes our meeting.